This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com. Hey everybody, it's your old pal Rob. Now a lot of us have been very excited about Heroquest and all the wonderful things that come with it. How Hasbro has really brought this game back to life and really brought it into a new era for so many people, so many young people to get to experience this fantastic experience. And it is a fantastic experience. You know, some people say it's a beer and pretzels type of dungeon crawl. Well, you know, what's wrong with that? You know, you got to start somewhere, right? You got to learn how to walk. You got to learn how to crawl before you walk. Something like that. You got to learn how to walk before you run. You got to learn how to run before you jump. It's something like that. So, you know, either way you look at it, it is a way to kind of find out if this is for you. Just like, you know, small D&D adventures and stuff like this. This has just a great feel to it. I think Heroquest is just a fantastic thing. But what we're here to talk about is some of the online resources I was able to find and how they work out. There's Ye Olde Inn, a very great site with all kinds of different things and shows you how to print out the game if you need to, but you really don't need to. Heroscribe.org. I've also found Grey Wolf's advanced Heroquest for those of you that have advanced Heroquest. Yeah, this guy over here. And you know, it might be something that you want to check out. So these sites, I really suggest that you go check them out. They're really fantastic and they do a lot of things. I'm going to show you some of the stuff that I downloaded just from Heroscribe to show you some of the adventures and quests that you can get. And there's just so many add-ons and different fan variations that you can get to add to what is a fantastic game. It doesn't have to be limited to what is, you know, put out by Hasbro. This has been around long enough where all this stuff works, and I believe there's a whole community on Facebook, there's a whole community on Reddit. Those two things I don't belong to, but maybe you guys have some other sites that you want to put into the comments below. I would love to hear them. Let's go down and take a look at some of the adventures I downloaded from heroscribe.org for Heroquest. So like I said, I wanted to download and show you some of the resources that I was able to get. These sites are really good, and there's a bunch of stuff on Reddit, but you know, I don't do Reddit. But I was really impressed with this because I believe a lot of this was from certain magazines and stuff like this. Like I said, this may be stuff that you already know about, but I really think that, you know, the thing that really helps is the size of the community for such a great, fantastic, epic game. This one's called Eye of Chaos, and as you can see, it's going to give you everything that you're going to need to get going. The Eye of Chaos is a quest for Heroquest, of course. Included in this quest are some new monsters and henchmen. So it adds a bunch of different stuff that you can, you know, use some figures or proxy some things. They had a solitaire thing called Growl of Thunder, a solitaire quest for the Barbarian. As you can see, there's how to play this adventure. You have it for the Game Master, so this is one that you're going to need a Game Master. And these things are great to take, you know, like one, you know, if you just got a friend, instead of playing all 4 characters, he could be the Game Master and you could be the Barbarian, and it's a nice, quick, you know, subtle little adventure that you're going to have. And of course you're going to, you know, there's going to be different things, and then they show you the map on how everything's going to play out. So, you know, as the Game Master, you can do that. End of Chaos, I was very interested in this, and it looks like it came from Adventures Unlimited magazine number 5, which basically you know, here's some stuff from there. This is End of Chaos, so it's going to have everything that you need there to do that. And then the Deep Catacombs, as you know, just go forward and so forth and so on. Some monsters and characters, Chaos Sorcerers, Running the Gauntlet, a solo quest for wizards. They got one for every single thing, so every single character. So it's really cool how you can do this as well, and just add this wonderful type of stuff for your experience, and then of course the map that you're going to go through to do it. And then the Halls of Durag Dol. Another one that it just really looks interesting, adds a little bit of flavor. You can see where you're going to have to place everything and all the different things that you're going to run into, and all of the notes that you're going to need as the game master. So these little quests just keep this fantastic game going on and on and on, and how the fans have always been just so responsive for this. Like I said, all Ye Old Inn, Heroquest.org, Grey Wolves, Advanced Heroquest, in case you have that. You're going to want to be checking out these sites. Let's go up top. We'll talk a little bit more about this and how all this fantastic stuff works out, and how you guys can get your hands on all this fantastic stuff. So let's go on top and get on out of here. So, like Heroquest, not Heroquest, Warhammer Quest 95, which has a huge following and just some fantastic fan sites. Heroquest, of course, originated it, started it all, and really, there is a lot out there. This Heroscribe.org, which I want to give you again, Ye Old Inn. If you put HeroQuest Ye Old Inn in Google, the Google machine, boom, it'll pop right up. Go there, check out all these different sites. They do a thing that you can make your own cards, your own heroes, all kinds of different things to not breathe life into the game, but once you play everything a couple of times and you want something a little bit different, a little more challenging, something refreshing, maybe you've got your own ideas and just need to have the cards and the different formats in order to create your own and become your own guild master. You also seen that we've downloaded solo content for HeroQuest, and how you can use some of that by yourself, or maybe you want to just add and do different things. There are just so many things out there on Reddit, on Facebook, but I don't do those things. But just searching the regular internet, you're going to find a ton of stuff. You're going to find how to build your own 3D terrain. There is no ending to what can be done with HeroQuest, and that is some of the beauty of this fantastic game, is how it has been kept alive for all these years, since 1989, all the way to this point. And here we sit, a couple years removed from a newer edition, and all the things that we can do with this just fantastic, wonderful, beautiful experience that we call HeroQuest. And it's a game that will extend many generations, and it's just amazing how I played it when I was young. My kids played it when they were young, and now my grandchildren are getting ready to play it as well. This is just something spectacular. This is something fantastic. This is just one of those things that I really, really suggest that you really try out. Really just dig in there and check all the resources to keep this game going for for my grandchildren's grandchildren. I'll never see it, but hopefully they'll have that same copy of HeroQuest that I've had since 1989 and play it until they turn blue in the face. There you go, folks. Just some really great resources. Grey Wolf's Advanced HeroQuest for those that have that. Heroscribe.org, Ye Old Inn for HeroQuest resources. Check those out. They are really fantastic, and I think you'll really enjoy them. And if you have any that you want to suggest, please put them down in the comments and share with us here at Rob's Tabletop World. Until next time, it's your old pal Rob saying, we'll see you soon.